hearses. Preach like I'm doing up churches. They got Chanel bags and purses.
On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And here is Vanderbilt. Outside, Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
And you're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs. And the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
On its way from Curry for two. Buries the jump shot. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Now here's Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Got that one up quick.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Curry. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Here's Vanderbilt. Knocks it loose. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. They trail by 9 points. Looney with the bucket. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk. I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles. He doesn't get the second one. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's Green, following the score by Mohamed Bamba. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Pocket 6. No good on the 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Pass to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here's Hachimura. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Back to Iguodala. Knocked loose.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the shot goes down. Hachimura's got 7.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Cool. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Down low. And the dunk by Bamba.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Los Angeles on top, up by 16. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Wiggins. Davis with some nice D. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lakers leading by 16.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Here's LeBron.
And just look at the effort from Thompson on defense. Still an underrated part of his game.
Here's Green. Pass to Curry. Over Russell. Curry can't get it to go. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And the dunk by James.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.